Yo, I do this for my city.
We are back with another different blend episode, man. We got my man,
Just the barber.
Just the Barber, man. Just the Barber. We got my man,
Like that.
B Saunders, Brother Saunders, Coach Saunders, trainer extraordinaire, basketball trainer extraordinaire,
Savant.
basketball savant.
Savant, aka. Hey man, we here, man.
What's your IGs? Give them some.
IG Wiz_wild, man. Check me out, Coach Saunders, man. YBU, man. Young Ballers University. We here. We putting on for all you young kids, and we putting on for the community, man. It's all love.
That's good love, man. Last but not least, we got my good brother Low, aka 2K Low. I done seen this brother transform from just security to now we in the IT space. Now we putting people all in the IT space.
Yes, sir.
He's about the growth of the black community. He's about getting to this money and building. All we do, Mr. Network himself, Low.
Yes, sir.
This is not one of them episodes though where we gonna, we're not interviewing nobody. We're not putting them on the spotlight in that type of way today. Not today. They coming back on our podcast, on our episodes, and they gonna really get into what they really do. Yeah. But right now we doing what we all do. As we talking about gambling. It's about gambling tonight. All right, so let's start with the platforms that we use to put our bets in. And I want to preface this whole conversation about who we all are in gambling, right? Me and Lo been gambling for a minute.
Yeah.
Lo used to hit me with the, hey, I got an IP, dude.
Got the VP. That's before it was legal in Maryland, yeah.
Talk to him.
I was on it.
Talk to him about that. Like, how did you have to get, man, to the gamble back in 4, 5, 6 years ago? Let's just start there.
Had the VPN. I'm doing Bitcoins, man. Just taking advantage of all opportunities when it comes to gambling for real. I'm putting bets in for people while they cash apping me doing the Bitcoin and all that. This shit was a grind. Just to get some bets up.
Yeah.
But shit, luckily it's been 2 years. We able to do this shit on FanDuel.
Maryland.
And everything like that. I use FanDuel. I know you use.
I use DraftKings.
You use DraftKings, you know what I'm saying, dude?
FanDuel, what you do?
DraftKings.
So we got 2 DraftKings, 2 FanDuels. Now with that being said, so we vets in the game. We vets in it. Now, Brother Saunders is somewhat new to this gambling situation. You know what I'm saying? He don't really gamble too much. Maybe in some real life shit. Real life shit, he don't mind throwing his money in the ring and getting it in, but
Yeah, I don't mind throwing my bread in there, but my thing is with the gambling, I never want to take it overboard because I know where I've been. So where you been? Where you been? I gotta talk about that. What you talking about real quick? So, when you get in the room and y'all niggas is playing, let's say we all playing the Madden, right?
You know that.
And you know how that go. Madden gets crazy. We playing for fun. And then somebody loses, somebody that felt like he shouldn't have lost to him. Well, put 20 up real quick since you talking that track. Cause no, he thought, I'm gonna go hit this J, I'll be right back. So now he outside hitting the J contemplating, does he really want to play him? He come back in feeling himself cause he highs. He comes in 20, now he's up 20 cause he beat him still cause the dude asking for it wasn't that good. And that's how it goes. But I've been there in that bag and I've been the winner of that and then seeing dudes flip on you. And now friends turn to foes real fast because now there's money on the line. Now it's like, oh, I thought we was cool. We was killing
listen.
So that's why I try to stay away from it. But that's where I'm at with gambling. But I still like to throw because it's an itch. Especially if I know I can control it. If I'm good at something, I'm willing to.
I'm glad you brought that up.
And I'm about to piggyback off that as well because one thing about gambling in real life versus on the app is in real life, when you playing Madden and 2K, you can control that. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, the game is a video game, but at the end of the day, it's on me. I put enough hours into 2K to know what the tweak says or how nigga might tweak me, looking out for X, Y, and Z. And online, it's like, or these sports gambling shit, you got, like last night, you gotta worry about if a nigga gonna fumble. You know what I'm saying? You can't control the sticky, can't control loose fingered ass, you know what I'm saying? But I don't even want to talk.
Penalties, all types of shit.
All right, so it's like now it's out your hands. So that's what makes this game a little more dirtier. This when you gambling outside your hands is a little more dirtier. But now, Just, you fairly ingratiated now into the gambling community. How long you been gambling?
I've been gambling since it got legal in Maryland for real. Cause I didn't even know about any of that until I seen him betting and stuff, so kind of influenced that type. But I easily buy. I know that. I know who that stand though.
Low into this.
I'm a conservative type. Really, I'm betting the 50s a day. Cause what? Nothing crazy.
Because the gambling is a slippery slope.
Yes, it's slippery.
It's a very slippery slope. So that's what, and my rule number one, most of the time when I'm talking to people about gambling, I'm like, rule number one in gambling is don't gamble. I told his ass, tell me that.
So how were you gambling before it was legal?
Man.
So I'm online, legally online.
What you talking about, sports gambling or just gambling in life?
Sports gambling.
Oh, okay. Oh, sheesh. Well, of course, you got your man versus man joint. I got the Ravens, and you got the Raiders. I got the 5 on it.
You got 5.
I got the hunt.
Shoot the.
Sometimes you gotta think that drive, that ride with Jill Scott.
Exactly. So then it progressed into, hold on now Charlestown and West Virginia, now they got the sports deal. So but even more
You gotta drive to West Virginia and sit in the parking lot just to put them in.
exactly.
So geo location.
Is that, and even before that, I used to work through cats like Low and my nigga Chris, Bucks Up North. Bucks Up North. He also was doing the first man. He was doing this joint, I think, overseas called 5 Dimes.
I think that's what I might have been.
They're slight sketch because you gotta understand you dealing with a third party. Like my nigga Chris, he dealing with some other nigga too. In that sometimes in that situation, so you might hit their ass on Monday, and then the nigga might not say you ain't get your bread for 5 days. Saying you get that shit coming through on Friday.
I don't like that.
You know what I'm saying? But if you want to Gary, you get
Delinquent.
First off, you so that nigga say, "Dan." Let me tell you something about this motherfucking third party gambling shit, right? Because when you got a nigga place the best for you, unless you got a stand up gentleman like my brother Low, you know what I'm saying? You got niggas when that motherfucking dough hit they motherfucking bank account, they got different dancers for them $1. They got all that. Niggas say, shit, you don't know what a nigga going through like this, sir. When that money hit the, you know what I'm saying? When it hit, that shit get crack. Nigga get desperate, right? Niggas, so you don't know what you going through. You say your money don't hit till Friday, and that could be true, but then you wait until now Friday come, but he done fucked up his money from Tuesday through Thursday. So he gonna hit you with the, that joint ain't hit yet. Let me say, wait till Monday, that joint might come. You know what I mean? Now you getting, you know what I'm saying? It's the wing bean.
It's a slippery slope.
But that's why it's a slippery slope. And that's what makes it all.
That's what gambling is.
Yeah, he's looking right there.
It never changed.
It had never changed. So with all that being said, we got our platforms down. We got the history of our gambling. Now, hold on. I do got one more question for you then, Lo, with this gambling. Say, how old was it when you actually first started gambling? When you actually said, nigga, 55, 50 cents, nigga.
So I had that too.
I was a young boy. That's probably what, middle school. Niggas was really getting at it like that. You know what I'm saying? Just gambling off anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just anything was on the table.
What about you? How old?
You know what I'm saying? I'll keep it a buck. It was the mapper. It was high school.
High school, okay.
It was the tunk. Well, I said, it's always a tunk. Because we're shooting dice in the bathroom. I used to come in the bathroom, I'm like, niggas shooting dice on the floor.
And they be in the stall. That's how cynical word. Like, so I can't really open the door. I don't know these.
Saying that you can't fuck with niggas, don't even. What the fuck out? You know what I'm saying?
This is then after like you're literally just breeding competition. That's what's happening.
So the map was a jungle, but we're not gonna get too deep in that. But it was high school. And then tunk, like lunch table, tunk. Everybody was running.
Hey, with that being said, tongues. We got spades and tunk. Are we gonna do a spades and tunk little situation? Cause
You know, spades is my shit.
spades is my shirt. Okay. Man, spades though. Just. I know you're not a big, but did you ever get indulged in a little bit of
The gambling?
Yeah, well now you kind of stayed away.
Actually, believe it or not, I first started in the gambling back when we both was in the mall. Back when I was at Shadowland, the laser tag place, man. That was a good spot too.
they tore that joint down after COVID, man. That shit was crazy. But
That's how I met this young brother, by the way. I was cutting hair in the mall, and then he was working in the mall, and he used to come into the shop, and then that's how.
But I was getting my cut too for me.
He was getting his cut. That's how. Yeah, he was getting his cut, and that's how I started actually. But that's for another day.
But yeah, so in there though, when I was in the Shadowland, I used to bet my manager. We used to heads or tails. Then I moved to the nice. Then I actually started shooting people in school a little bit. Nothing crazy though. There's a time, and they like a cool $7. That like real PP. Real quick, nigga was like, damn, he keeps thinking me, yeah. Okay. Come 2 setters back to back. And it was like, I was like, hey. Yeah, then the sports betting is when I really got like into it though. Now, because now I'm betting every other day, I'm betting at 50, the 40, two bets. I may bet the 40 each. Now I'm down to 80. And when I first started, I was getting crazy. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, it took a minute to hit the.
I had to get
Figure that shit out, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely had to figure it out. But then when I hit that fifth one,
Something you gotta figure
I
out.
got a question for all of us. Is gambling like that first hit you gotta hit, right? Because you know what I'm saying? If your first experience is bad, you're probably not gonna have the same type of perspective on gambling. Well, I'm wrong or right. I'm all y'all hits like that first time you gambled, or did you start in the negatives and then say I'm coming back, and then once you came back and you figured it out, you
That shit might be on some psychological shit for real, right? Because the type of person you are, right? If you're a nigga that don't like to lose, the first nigga, when you bet your first gamble, a nigga take you lose off the bucks, you be like, hell no, let me try this shit again. This nigga ain't gonna take my little, you know what I'm saying? You have for you a private type nigga or nigga, you might not be a gambler, but you just don't like to lose for real. And then you got the money involved, you trying to get your money back. Now also, we all know the true gamblers, they always gonna let the first gamblers taste that motherfucking big hit first. You know what I'm saying? Nigga like, I hit the niggas for 250 to something that's a lot. 250. You know what I'm saying? Now they feeling
that's a lot.
My man, let's change to the 250 niggas. You know what? Maybe I'm biased because
I feel like some people bet. So why are we betting? Some people are betting for the thrill, which is cool. And you got some people who are betting for budgeting reason. You know, they're betting. And they're like, I'm gonna do this if I hit this. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna buy this for my kids if I gotta hit this parlay tonight. You know what I'm saying? Or are we betting for the thrill? I'm just putting bets in just to I'm not trying to go too crazy over. Now, if I can hit it's a great free bets on a one Sunday, $5, and it come out to about $400 or $500, and I'm good because I don't really need. I'm not doing it.
it's a thrill.
You know you know what I'm saying? I'm doing it for the thrill. I'm not doing it because I need it.
be like, I really like money. Put this on Deontay Johnson. I'm like, tonight? He'd be like, yeah, touchdown anytime. And then he'll hit. I'll be like, it's the dumbest shirt.
But the thing you said,
It works. It'd be $5, and I'll wear like
that sometimes.
$150. It's
see,
and I bet and the whole day I put in $30.
so I'm gonna say this.
I'm
gonna say this.
Use my money.
I'm gonna say this. Maybe he's a smart brother. Maybe he's a great guy.
We got to start looking at it. People. What's the count overall?
Let me say this though. But let's say you want to see that. We done all the niggas. I'm still poo-pooing your five. And let me say, the only reason I'll say that is because I bet you for years, over 10 years, we didn't gamble against each other. Have we ever bet $5?
No.
Why do we betting on the K?
Put $50 for some dumb nigga that don't.
I know. Well, that's the point I'm trying to make. Is
So that's why you got to figure out that I will bet. That's what I'm betting. I'm betting for the thrill. I don't really care. I don't need to put $100 for the Bengals to win and then lose that 100. Now niggas looking dumb. So what I look at, how I look at it. When you looking dumb, that's how you just lost 100 on the Bengals.
no, he did these niggas.
Yeah, that shit do sick.
Bazani on YouTube video. So now everybody figured it out. You know, he's telling man, 6 on it, nigga. On that same bet, and I'm good. In the air, man.
No, I feel this nigga though. I feel it for him. I do it for saying because I get that.
Yeah.
But like I said, I think
Bet nigga, that 100 really needs that.
I don't see, and that's really you got me. Some niggas that. That's what I'm going with it was that the reason why I'm not mad at you, I poo-poo the $5, but I'm not mad at you. Particularly, yeah, because I know that when you jump into a gambling space like spades, like
It's all
because I could. Well, you're gonna bet the 100.
Yeah, I will.
Just like you said with me, it's like it's like an aberration when it's dealing with us because we know each other, so we're a little biased. You know that I'm not doing it because we all need the money. Let's start there, but not for the need part. Like you don't get
Shit, so cut that to those niggas now. It's not a thing. You should never be an occupation. If FanDuel's an occupation, you in the wrong.
I can't tell you how many times I hear niggas say, I got you if this late hit.
What we doing?
I know.
What we doing?
Yeah, on me for late hits. That's sad. Hold on, it's sad. And that's why
That's why how many kids' Christmases are dependent on a later hit. I'm just saying, putting that out
This year alone, it's dangerous. And all the years they owe. Sorry, niggas. I heard because
niggas are gambling for the wrong reason. You supposed to be gambling. Niggas are gambling wanting to feed their family, and that's what they want to do. Christmas
dinner should not be on a same day parlay. Like, what are we doing here?
Niggas live for right now. Man.
They life is alive. Nice. No, but you're right. There are guys that are probably in that right there, and that's like that. And see, boys,
I don't want to be on some side like I don't never want to be like. I have to be.
and that's why I'm not mad at you because
I don't want to be.
I know that other coin, just like you know the same coin. See, I'm gambling. How I get? I'm a gambler. Like I said, I've been gambling since I was in 4th grade. It's on the middle. We got middle school, high school, no college, but you know what I'm saying. High school. Yeah, man. Bad. Man. But nah, see, cause look,
Man, shout out to the sponsors.
listen, let me take a little swing my damn self.
Nah, bad. But nah,
I'm a long time gambler since 4th grade. Started off flipping the quarters, shooting the 7-Eleven.
quarters.
Everything for the dough. My family,
I'm shooting the lower football.
Oh, we used to play there. I used to sit on that bitch. I used to play that.
There's a fight for the next. I used to be good at hitting to the edge. Nigga, why you used to drop it touchdown? Give my extra point.
nigga, you worry about this, worry about that. So since we're talking about so many types, that's Bart. Go right over there. And that's funny though. I just Sonny, you heard me there. Oh, touchdown. You take it free. 7-7 game channel barrel. Stupid nigga. What we talking about? Running back? Yeah. See? Hey, no. But that's all. Keep it up at the hundreds because it's just in us with balls. Whatever way is happening, that's how we come. But look, now we're talking about different types of things we gambling coming up. Let's simplify this gambling thing for cats like Saunders, please, who are kind of newer into this gambling world. Let's see where you start, Lo. Do you start with a single bet? You do the parlay. Let's start there. You're a single bet character. Yeah. If you had a day, hold on. Let's bring it in a little bit more with this. Say you got $100 to gamble that day. Are you starting with a single bet or you start with a parlay? Don't think about it too much and actually start it. All right, you're gonna start with a parlay. All right, bet.
I'm not too big on single bets. My single bets are more line bets. So I do a lot of parlays before the games, and during the game I'm doing single bets a lot. So that's just the way I go.
I like that actually. It's smart. Let's go to you with the single bet or a parlay.
I'll probably go to the parlay first, and I'll try to stretch that 100 out of a couple different parlays. Please tell me.
Now
Like it's 20.
Oh, it's a lot of I'm never gonna put 100 on one thing. So it's probably gonna be a couple of more parlays. I'm probably gonna make a lot of parlays out of that. Because I just don't believe in I'm gonna put $100 just to win 150. I just don't like them. I just don't like it. Yeah.
Now I'll say this. Let me.
But you do get your 100 back.
Yeah. And that's why I'm about to go with it.
About that.
Now, since I'm a seasoned better, this is what mine would take me. As soon as I get $100, I get $100 in my little whoop. I'm taking 50 on a straight bet, and I'm using the other 50 on a parlay. That's how my mind goes.
So are you putting
every
whole
time
50 on the parlay?
I'm putting the whole 50 on the parlay, but I'm putting the whole 50 on the single bet first. See, now I'm gonna take that $50 single bet. I'm gonna put it on a quarter bet. I'm gonna try to go to a basketball situation. I'm gonna go to a quarter bet, do an over/under single quarter bet, and then I'm gonna see. So now, if I hit that motherfucking 50 and it turn into 42, you know what I'm saying? 92, whatever, you know what I'm saying, overall.
Yeah.
Now I got that 92, and I still got this $50 parlay I threw over there. So if I do not hit the parlay, I still got this money over here that I hit off the single bet. You know what I'm saying? So nigga always told me too, let's just take it to a dice standpoint. A nigga told me if you go to the casino on the dice table with $300, right, and you only plan on winning $100 a day, you'll win $100 a day. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not hard to hit for $100 when you got 300, and it's the same when you're dealing with the $150 to $100 thing you just said. I'm not trying to win $150 out of my 100, which is only a $50 profit. But if you did that every day, you would win $50 a day.
What's the odds of you doing that every day?
It's high.
To hit that every day?
It is high. I'm not gonna lie, because
So when you put your bet in, what are your odds? What are we looking at?
now this is what I'm saying. Now, if you want $100 to get some shit like what, 150 back total, that's just gonna be like a minus what, 150?
150.
It's gonna be a minus 150. Most minus 150s hit on quarterbacks. If you look at, you know what I'm saying? Nothing is absolutely people, and that's the thing. So let's start there. You're never gonna hit nothing if there's
Consistency.
thinking. So the most consistent bet you can do is that. You can do a minus 150 bet, because there's gonna be so many basketball situations on. You can find one nigga like who you like, Tatum. You know what I'm saying?
I like Tatum.
Okay, let's do Booker.
yeah.
Booker, and you say Booker gonna score 20 points or 22.
Likely.
22. It's mad likely. It's not every time. So if I do that every time Booker play, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hit that. Because I'm not gonna take it over 27.
Nah.
I'm gonna bring it to the all.
To the all, yeah.
Right? And I'm going to do that. Now, nothing's guaranteed, but if a nigga average 30 a game and you say he only going to hit 26, if you do the math, that's the math of it all, right? It's going to hit that 26.
What app do you use to figure out the box stores? Like,
Hey, yo, I'm a real guy. REEL, no sponsor, but you know. That's what we gonna be talking gambling. That's what we use.
you gotta use that app.
The real app is critical. It's
app.
play by play. It's breakdown. Now niggas do have other shit that they pay for, and I see that does get deep.
Sports.
You know what I'm saying? It gets a little more intricate as far as what he did, all these games, and you know what I'm saying. But if you want to just see all the straight numbers, the real keep you mad up to date. That might glitch on you here and there because it's an app still, but that's what you're rocking with. So now it's a bit real back all in.
And one more point. Because we talked about the platforms, but we didn't really talk about the pro and cons of the platforms. Why do you not use FanDuel? Why do you decide to use? Because I know why, and I just want you to say why.
Because I know why y'all.
I think it's very important for people to know why you use DraftKings.
Yeah.
Well, if you load the different platforms, it's different shit, right? Like, so for me, I like receptions, for receiver receptions, rushing.
We do have that on FanDuel, but we don't have rushing attempts.
Rushing attempts.
Attempts.
And it's the ability to parlay those certain things
You can't
too.
parlay rushing. No, hell no.
You see what I'm saying? So in DraftKings, just certain parlays that I like. And then also with FanDuel, I had a little issue early in that joint where the money wasn't immediate. You know, I like my shit immediate. I know you niggas like to wait 3-4 business days.
FanDuel is immediate. It was no nigga, his checking account. It was his chicken account. FanDuel was immediate. Now they gotta check. I said, yeah, you federal. You gotta check that shit.
FanDuel is instant unless it's over, I think, a certain amount. Then you probably hit.
Yeah, see, he's a hero. Yeah, he's hitting.
So, and then like, and like I said, DraftKings got the ball. And then I'm not one of them brothers either that like to do multiple gambling sites neither. Once I got on my little site, I'm here with it.
Strictly.
And then like, if DraftKings starts to OD, I'll slide to FanDuel. But then I'll be looking at FanDuel like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing on here. And I'm out for that joint. I'll put a bet in. I might cash out early because I only like how it look. You know what I mean? But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? So you jump over, you just always stick strictly with the joint.
Yeah, I started with the FanDuel, but yeah, there was like certain jumps you couldn't parlay, and I was like,
Yeah, they do have some limitations.
And then one thing that made me stop messing with the FanDuel, I went on there and they was like, our app is currently under construction. After that, I was like, oh no, I can't mess with that. They messing with
What time was you online?
Say what?
What time was that?
I don't know, bro. It was just, they had like a little bug fixer thing.
So every server gotta do maintenance.
But I never had that with King. Every box.
I never just think they got different hours probably.
No, you ain't.
That's a good thing. You want them to make it the server. So you want them to do that.
At that time, when I was trying to make a bet, which they sound as a see that for the app, it was the whole. I checked later. And those rules. But like last man, when the door first started, shoot, that was like, yeah, 4 days they do maintenance. During the day. That's a nice day for a day. I was in work.
See, that's a. He's also a tech guy. That's his fielding well. These niggas like on me there. When we both
other day. Somebody, hey, who's calling the shots, man? Call somebody.
So now you making sense to me, because I think that's the only time I ever used FanDuel was DraftKings wasn't letting me tweet, and it might have been because of that. Joy. Okay, I told some grace, real. No. Grace, we spent $1 billion on this shit.
For real.
What are you talking about?
I need to work all the time.
No, it sounds like it's a lot of complications. It's not working. He's having money at time.
But DraftKings got simpler better.
Thinking about going to DraftKings because I really like the parlay the Russian attempts.
Stop Jacob tinnitus.
You'll never go. I don't know what happened. No, you're right though, because hey, what's the critical?
Yeah, it is.
It's critical, people. Even over and under in that situation.
Like Kyron and Allen. Like, bro, come on, Josh Jacobs.
Guys are going to get it
Every day.
I don't want to say every time, but they're getting 6 out of 9 times.
Even look, that's some boy's dude is getting 15 carries.
Waddle or whatever his name is.
Yeah. But I like it because I see the second string running backs that get the carries. Like the Saints. It's you know those are the ones that's probably hitting. The little single tappers were this Ray Davis, them stupid niggas. That take from your actual starters in fantasy. Only want to go there.
You like
Those things are the veers and shit.
Your bet be 98, and
That's what their rest of the tips probably say like 3.5 or some stupid shit. Knowing Singletary gonna take half the nigga carries. So I'm with you on that.
So I'm new to this, and y'all really like. I'm kind of leaning towards. I'm on FanDuel, but the DraftKings definitely seems like something I want to do.
just take a peek.
You'll never go back to FanDuel.
I'm gonna take a beat. You get a choice to see what tip is on. No
I'm
deal.
talking about the tip, but yeah.
all right, this is what you do, bro. This is what you do, bro. When you got all these motherfucking draft let's say draft
Platforms.
sites, all these platforms, right? You get all the money you can get off those joints first by getting on the reference.
Yes, bruh.
You get all the first time
Girl in
joints.
account too, man.
Get your first time joints. And you know how you sting them bitches, those accounts?
Yeah.
You say you get $200 in free bets. You do the easiest bet you can find and just lay all that 200 on that and start off with a clean whoop. Now you got a couple dollars, or like, so even if you want to cash that bitch out, you know what I'm saying? That's how you do it. Some niggas, like you said, need it. And they might want to get that little one nifty off of that joint today. You get that little,
They owed a nigga last week. They gotta get that.
my bad, bro.
No, that's on me. That's on me, babe.
So that's why I say you do. You flip it like that. So hit all those joints. You hit all those joints, and then you get the free money and you start dead. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would do.